I'm already cringing. Hey guys, welcome to my very first Q&A session. It's actually my first time talking to a microphone alone, so I'm trying to speak as naturally as I can to avoid too much cringe. So we just hit 1k subs, and I still don't understand why. But thank you all so much for subscribing. It really does mean a lot to me, especially those who regularly comment on my videos, because it really keeps me motivated. And I don't know what else to say, so I'm just gonna get right into the questions before you guys get bored. Okay, so I'm just gonna answer the most common question I've been asked, which is my age. I'm actually 19. Yeah. Taro asks, where do you live, JaySun? Let me breathe on your window. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I actually live under your bed. So yeah, just look under there. And about the window, yeah, just breathe on your own, cause basically we have the same window. Yeah. Cian asks, face reveal anytime soon. Okay, I'll do a face reveal only if each and every one of my subscribers sends me a picture of their face. So good luck. Joshi asks, what makes you go kimochi? Oh god. Okay, so 3 words. Boku no bi. Yekun asks, ass or tits, or I'm gonna pick Rem, yep. Which leads to my next question from Vortex Shift. Rem over Amelia or vice versa? I'm gonna have to pick Amelia. And for the animes I'm watching this season, there's like 12, so I'll just link my anime list in the description, so if you want to check it out, yeah. Mihai G Music asks, what is your main goal with this channel? Are you planning collabs? Okay, so my main goal right now with this channel is to get Eddie Vander Senpai to notice me. And yes, I'm planning 2 or 3 collabs, but I'm not sure when they're gonna come out, cause the other people, they have lives unlike me. Dareru asks, when did you start to play? Favorite guitarist in the community? Can we see your foot? And may I get your address to stalk you? Well, I don't really remember when I started to play the guitar, because my memory is like non-existent, so it was probably late primary school or something. As for my favorite guitarist in the community, Eddie Vander Senpai, but Tamlu is also pretty good. And I'm just gonna answer your 3rd and 4th questions together. You're just gonna have to find me, buddy. Kawaii Neptune asks, what is my favorite anime? Although I haven't rewatched it for a while now, Anohana is still my favorite. I cry every day. Jitokapa asks for my top 5 anime. Okay, so first of all, my top 3 anime is basically the trinity of all depression, which is Anohana, Clannad After Story, and Your Lie in April. I'm a happy person, trust me. As for the 4th and 5th anime, it would probably have to be Haikyuu and Assassination Classroom. Jitokapa also asks, how long did it take you to get this good? And marry me, please. Sorry to break it to you, but I'm not that good. But thank you anyways, and sure, I'll marry you. Diego asks, what is your favorite dorama? Okay, so I had to Google this actually, but apparently it means drama, so I'm just an idiot. But anyways, I don't watch a lot of dramas, but I have to recommend 1 Liter of Tears, cause that is the most depressing thing you will ever watch in your life. So there's that. Strokage L asks, how long have you been playing guitar? Do you play any other instruments besides guitar? Well, as I said earlier, my memory sucks, so I don't remember, but what I do know is that I started Fingerstyle about 2 to 3 years ago, and started arranging sometime last year. As for other instruments, I played the trumpet in high school. I actually have a trumpet cover of River Flows in You, so I might link that in the description. And I also have a keyboard, so if any of you pianists out there want to teach me, please? No? Okay. Sushi Panda asks, how old were you when you picked up the guitar? I don't remember. What made you start playing the guitar? I don't remember. It was probably cool or something back in the day. What is the first anime you had ever watched? Azumanga Daioh. Favorite anime? Anohana. Favorite song to play on the guitar? There is too many. I couldn't begin to pick one. And where am I from? I'm from Australia. Yeah. Devia or Devia, I'm sorry if I pronounced your name wrong, but she asks, how old am I? I'm 19, and I guess I'm the equivalent of a college student, I guess? Not sure. And am I an otaku? Yeah, I guess I am. Mei-chan asks, do I like cheese? I love cheese. I thought no one would ever ask. And do I like piano? Okay, I'm actually heavily inspired by a lot of pianists on YouTube, so yeah, I like it. So, teach me. Bring the Normal asks, how much time have you been playing, and how much do you practice for one song? Okay, so the first question I kinda answered already, but how much do I practice? Well, by the time I finish arranging one song, I would have probably played it like a million times, so yeah. But for songs like Ikanide or Irony, which is like nearly 5 minutes long, then yeah, I need to practice for at least a few days. Tenchi Yu asks, do you know music theory and how did you learn it if you do, and how to arrange songs? I'll get to arranging songs later, but I learned music theory in high school, so it actually turned out to be useful because although I don't use too much music theory to arrange songs, it does really help with working out the rhythms while I'm writing out my tabs. Trunk VX asks, I'm trying to make some guitar arrangements myself, so can you share some of your experience? Well, as cliched as this might sound, all it takes is practice. What I did was I spent a year or two playing other people's arrangements, and that really helped me get a feel of what my style was. So yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Obanini asks, how do you arrange songs on the guitar? How long does it usually take? How and why did you start playing guitar? And how long have you been playing? Okay, so I've answered most of these already, but arranging songs usually takes from a few hours to a few days plus, depending on the difficulty of the song. So another common question I've gotten was either teach me or teach me how to arrange songs on the guitar. Okay, so I'm just going to tell you right now that I am the worst teacher, but I will try my best to explain the easiest and simplest way of arranging songs on the guitar, using my amazing and artistic drawing or diagram or whatever you want to call it. Okay, so first of all, you want to figure out the chords for the song you want to play. If you're still new to arranging songs, I suggest you find an easy song. Okay, anyways, so once you figure out the chords, what you want to do is pick out just the bass notes, and you're going to be playing each bass note for the duration of 1 bar. And once you've got that down, what you want to do is add the melody on top of the bass notes. The melody should be the one to really sing and stand out, hence the lovely self-portrait of myself that can be seen at the top left. And once you've nailed the bass and the melody, you're pretty much free to do whatever you want now. You can add more notes in the middle to fill in the gaps, or add rhythm on the side. Just try to find your own style. And last but not least, from JB, he asks, have you ever considered learning any classical orientated stuff before? I actually did start with classical guitar from a book by Hal Leonard. It's called the Hal Leonard Classical Guitar Method, and it contains classic pieces such as Minuet, which is my personal favorite that I've played, and just songs like Air, Greensleeves, and all that cool classical stuff. But then I just kind of steered away from that path and went on YouTube and started playing other people's arrangements. Then I just kind of moved to my own stuff. And that's all for my Q&A. I don't know how to end this, like how I didn't know how to start this, but if you want to ask any more questions, feel free to do so in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video.